Hi,
Good
good
morning,
morning.
Jessica Kearney. Good morning, Ryan McMahon. How are you both?
Doing well.
Happy
Excellent.
holidays. Thank you so much for stopping by the Valder Beebe Show on your busy schedule to talk about this holiday season, which is in full swing as more and more people hit the road. Jessica, I'm going to start with you. First of all, I want my audience to know that Jessica Kearney, she's the VP of Public Policy at Travelers Institute. Jessica, Travelers released a survey this year and found some troubling data around distracted driving. Can you share those results with us?
Yeah, so you said it. Holiday season is upon us, and so is holiday travel. And we know at these times of year that things like distracted driving and speeding can increase. So we think this is a really important moment to talk about auto safety, roadway safety, and I'm pleased to share a few stats from our Travelers Risk Index. So we surveyed folks about their perceptions of distracted driving, and we found that nearly 60% of people admit to reading text or reading emails while they're actively behind the wheel out on the roads with everyone driving in this holiday season. And about a quarter say they're updating social media or taking videos or photos, again, while they're driving. So whether you identify with any of those behaviors that I just mentioned, one of the key points here is that this is happening in the vehicles all around us on the roads this holiday season. So really encouraging people to stay alert, to be aware of your surroundings, and to help us have this conversation with your friends, your family, your networks about the risks of distracted driving.
Jessica, you did a survey, but is that just the holiday season that we're being so distracted, or does this go into other times of the year?
Well, we know from some of the stats from Ryan and team at Cambridge Mobile Telematics that distracted driving does peak during the holidays, especially toward the end of the year. But really, this is a concern all year round and something that we all need to be focusing on.
Ryan, I'd like to let my audience know that you're the VP of Strategy at Cambridge Mobile Telematics. Can you help us understand telematics is helping to identify distracted driving risk? What is how is these distracted driving habits or risk? How are they measured?
They're measured through telematics technology. And with the technology, we can actually understand what behaviors are present at the time of the crash. And a third of the crashes that we measure, a driver's phone is in their hand at the time of that impact. So when we think about the impact of distracted driving, or really the effect of that behavior, it's much bigger than people realize. It's a significantly high risk relative to the activities we do on a regular basis. And the technology helps us identify and actually reduce those behaviors with drivers that are engaged and enrolled in it.
Jessica, I'm going to go back to you. Given that latest research that you talked about, the things that Ryan has spoken about, how can families and young drivers, how can they stay safe on the road this holiday?
Yeah, so our team at the Travelers Institute, we've hosted more than 100 public education events on distracted driving, so I'll share a few of our favorite tips from those. First and foremost, program that navigation, set up that podcast, that playlist before you get underway on your trip. Really take that moment. I know we're all go, 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 but take that moment to be really intentional and prepared before you start driving. Second, speak up. So when you see someone driving distracted, maybe it's a ride-hail driver, a coworker, friend, or family member, really send that signal to them. Say something that it's not okay to drive distracted and that your safety is on the line. And then third, this is really easy, something that we can all do today. Most of our smartphones are equipped with technology to silence notifications when our car is in motion and when we're driving our vehicles. So if you're an iPhone user, look for driving focus. And for Android users, it's through Google Assistant. It's called a driving mode. It takes 30 seconds. You can set it up today, and it really couldn't be easier to help you be safer.
Thank you so much. I'm going to wrap up with you, Ryan. I understand your company, Telematics, is the world's largest telematics provider. So how does Telematics promote safe driving if you guys have this market share?
Well, really, becoming a safe driver and preventing crashes happens by developing safe driving habits every day. And our partnership with the insurance industry is really the key behind that. Over 45 million people have opted into programs, insurance-based telematic programs that provide feedback and incentives for driving safe. An example of that is Travelers IntelliDrive. It's available on the App Store. You just download an app and you start receiving feedback on your driving behavior. But it's not just feedback by itself. The insurance industry is providing hundreds and in some cases thousands of dollars to drivers every year for driving safely, not driving distracted, driving at safe speeds. And these behaviors are keeping those individual drivers safe, but it's also putting tremendous amount of money back in those drivers' pockets directly from the insurance industry.
Brian and Jessica, I'm so glad we had this conversation for my listening audience, which is spread across the United States of America. Jessica, I'm going to wrap up with you. Where can they get more information? Because, along with planning what you're going to eat, how you're going to get there, this is really important for the holidays.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can visit travelersinstitute.org or you can visit cmp.ai.
Jessica and Ryan, thank you so much, and we wish you a happy holiday from the Valder Beebe Show also.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Valder Beebe, host of the Valder Beebe Show. We have over 1,000 videos on ValderBeebeShow.com and YouTube.com/ValderBeebeShow. We upload new videos daily. Our site is a modern baby boomer platform with news and information important to boomers. Subscribe to youtube.com/ValderBeebeShow and stay connected as I interview the world's most fascinating people.